TikTok is bye-bye, brother. Bye-bye.
We're gonna lose a lot of money by just having TikTok closed in the US.
If you didn't take your opportunity to become an influencer on TikTok, your time is done.
What I want to see is what happens to all these influencers that make a little living on TikTok.
There will be another platform that everyone's going to be driving to. Once that platform appears, you have to really take advantage of it.
Why don't you come outside and see what it's like? I think you'll find that the weather.
What is up, guys? Welcome to Focus, episode number 20. My name is Luis.
My name is Jacob Rodriguez.
We are both entrepreneurs, guys. I have a videography company, and I also scaled up a business on my Instagram to 100,000 followers.
And I run modern Mexican restaurants in the state of Connecticut. I do 8 figures yearly.
Guys, today's a beautiful day. For not for a lot of people, but TikTok. TikTok is bye-bye, brother. Bye-bye.
Let's see.
Just
Let's
like
see
the
if it
meme.
really goes through. If it
Just
doesn't
like the
go
meme,
through.
brother. Just like bye-bye meme.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's crazy, guys, because I don't know if it's official. For right now, it seems very official.
It's in the air. Right now, by the way, it's January 14th. So January 19th is the official day they say we're going to ban it. We'll see if it actually goes through. By the time we post this episode, it will be January 20th. So you guys will know if it's banned or if it's not banned.
The way they want to ban is kind of interesting because it's not like they're going to take it immediately off, but you won't be able to update it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if anyone's aware, but have you ever tried to do anything on your phone without updating it?
Doesn't work.
Dude, it bugs out. It's not good.
Yeah, I think, like you said, it is a weird way for them to kind of force them to stop using the app. Let's see, maybe by the time this video is up, they already sold TikTok to an American company or something like that, so they could, keep TikTok alive. I mean, we're gonna lose a lot of money by just having TikTok closed in the US.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they're international, but even then, they're gonna lose so much money.
You think they'll sell it? I don't think they'll sell it.
I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, that's their only option. Sell it to the US or bye-bye.
I wonder where they make the most money. I haven't really gotten deep into that, but the US definitely has a large audience.
What I want to see is what happens to all these influencers that make a little living on TikTok.
Speaking about that, if you didn't take your opportunity to become an influencer on TikTok, your time is done. You see how that opportunity just went away? The influencers now they're gonna lose a lot of money in terms of TikTok.
Like a homeless man.
But I mean, if they were smart enough to take their traffic into other locations like YouTube or anything like that.
You heard that too, right?
Yeah, I think she's cleaning the window.
Okay.
Gotcha. Guys, we're in the restaurant right now. We're literally filming a podcast as the restaurant is running.
So you guys will see people in the background. This is live. This is not fake. This is not a studio. This is the restaurant. The restaurant is the studio.
Yeah,
And
for now.
We won't
For
tell
now.
you what location we're at, even though you guys already know.
Yeah,
Just
dude,
in case one of you guys pulls up.
I hate being this fucking famous, dude. Like, you can't even say anything. People just pop up.
How many
like,
views did our TikTok get yesterday? 300?
Dude, like 300,000?
300,000. But back to the topic, like we were saying, if you didn't really incentivize off of TikTok and off of that popularity, that's really a tough place for you to be in as of right now. The whole point of social media is for you to kind of start making money from a different way. So Luis and I have talked about this before. It's like, okay, you have this influence. What do you do with the influence? Do you launch a clothing company? Do you launch an energy company? Do you open a restaurant? Do you do this? Do you do that? That's how you really, truly make the money, the real money in this world, compared to just like the day-to-day checks that you get from TikTok, which is still a fair amount, just because I know people get paid crazy amount of money on TikTok.
30 grand, 40 grand a month.
Yeah. But even then, that didn't last so long. That was I think the influencer thing has only been around like a year, right?
Yeah.
Where they actually started paying influencers.
Well,
So-
they're paying good. It's just the amount of restrictions they put into it. Every time someone starts to make a lot of money,
yeah.
they look at it like the elites or whoever manages TikTok. They're like, we can't have these fucking brokies do this.
Yeah, so banned.
They just stop monetizing certain things, but everyone always finds a loophole
Yeah.
around it.
So you always have to have like kind of plan A and plan B. Plan A is,
Yeah.
get your name out there, get famous, be well known. And plan B is where do you make your money after that? And really, plan B is actually plan A is where do you actually make your money? And then you kind of focus on getting famous and blah, blah, blah. But honestly, social media has always been a second part of my business over here in Connecticut. and inside the restaurants, because obviously the most important thing is the experience inside the restaurant. So the service, the ambiance, the atmosphere, the food, the drinks, the cocktails, and then second is kind of the marketing that goes into the restaurant to bring more people inside the business. And honestly, like I said, plan A and plan B are kind of interchangeable, because marketing is just as important as the experience inside as well. Because if you have no marketing, it's just so much harder for you to make money in this industry.
It's hard, but if you know how to market, you'll take over everything. And that's a superpower in terms of skill. If you know how to market, you're gonna be a rich man. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
But since we're talking about social media, one thing that I regretted, here's a mistake that I made with my platforms that the reason I want to talk about this is because since TikTok is leaving, there will be another platform that everyone's going to be driving to. And once that platform appears, you have to really take advantage of it. And one thing I didn't take advantage was monetizing my platform. So I prioritize getting followers over getting money, which is essentially what you want to do in the long term. You want to obviously get followers, but the most important thing, you want to make a living off your platform, so you don't have to get out of the 9 to 5 and do all these things. But one thing I didn't do was monetize it. And by monetizing, I mean selling anything, selling merch, selling programs, leading people to other, just selling in general. That's one thing I did not do. I missed out, I kid you not, on millions of dollars with my Instagram.
Yeah. I think the best day, they always say the best day to plant a tree was 20 years ago, and the next best day to plant a tree is today. And I think
somebody just commented that. Bro, who commented that on our TikTok? Someone literally said that on your video.
I didn't even see it. I didn't see it. But it's super true. I think people, that's crazy. I didn't know if someone commented on the video.
Forgot I mentioned it to you.
But I've heard it so many times though. And the thing is the best time is today. Like, stop procrastinating, stop making excuses, get started now. And honestly, like Luis is saying, TikTok is gonna get banned. What's gonna be the next big platform?
Dude, absolutely.
The next big platform is when you actually go crazy. So you really have to incentivize and kind of be smart. I don't think Instagram and Reels are gonna become the next TikTok. I don't think that's gonna work. They probably are gonna get a little bit more popular.
They're gonna get more traction, yeah.
But it's not gonna be TikTok. And so there's gonna have to be another app that's gonna take over.
There will be, yeah, there will be, because Vine was the first one that was similar to this, and then TikTok is like, we know Vine worked out. TikTok is gonna blow up.
Musically, it was Musically before it was TikTok, right?
Yeah, but dude, why is all these Chinese companies coming up with all these? We're so smart here in the United States. Why can't we make a company like this down here?
It's because the U.S. is lazy.
They mainly just try to restrict everything. That's why it's not fun. Other companies, it's fun.
Give me
because
your social security number,
bro. It's so fun because they don't like the algorithm. The algorithm on TikTok was cracked before.
Yeah,
you could post a video, boom, million views.
It's crazy.
And now it's way harder now, but it's still a little bit cracked. But the other platforms, good luck getting some views.
Yeah, on Instagram, it's impossible.
Well,
Instagram, it's impossible for you to really go viral. It's like once in a lifetime you go viral. We post like every single day. We've only gone viral like probably 5 times on the Puerto Vallarta page.
Dude, our lowest video is like 5 million.
5 million, yeah.
It's just, there's a certain type of content that does good in all platforms. And Instagram is, for me, I did motivational content. Motivational content on Instagram does amazing. Funny stuff like entertainment does good in all platforms. On TikTok, personal motivation, personal comedy, like really raw videos of people just grabbing the phone, just, hey, what's up? That does really good. But bye-bye TikTok, right? You just got to find what's good for most platforms. And yeah,
I think whatever's next is you kind of have to be prepared to dive in. Honestly, we're more than ready, Luis and I, for the next platform.
Ready.
And whenever that next platform is starting to hit, get traction, we're popping on.
Yeah.
Because whenever you get known as like the first people to start popping off on an app, that's memorable forever. And so that just takes you to the next level for something. So like YouTube, when it came to like that lifestyle videos, it was really like Iman was like the first guy I saw like on the lifestyle types of videos. And then, you see other types of like car videos and stuff like that. And there's people that you probably recognize, like Mo Vlogs, the guy from like Dubai.
They're all
And
the
then-
old school people.
But those people are like their name you'll never forget their name just because of how well known they are. So this next platform is when you got to take advantage. Honestly, like I said, stop making excuses. Get started now, and the next best day is today to plant that tree and plant that seed.
Yeah.
So honestly, get started, get to work, and have no regrets. Don't be scared. Don't
Bro.
be scared to dive in. Don't be scared to take that risk, because at the end of the day, if it pays off real well.
It's going to pay off. And you know what's crazy? The only thing we could do from this situation is learn. We knew that immediately TikTok got on the App Store, people started blowing up. You know how many millionaires TikTok created? Bunch. I can't even.
Change people's lives.
It changed a lot of people's lives. Now, the next platform, which we're definitely ready, you said it, we have over 100 videos ready to post. Throw it. We're ready. The moment they post that platform, start hustling, because if you don't make your move quick, you're going to lose your opportunity. These types of opportunities do not come all the time. When was TikTok on the app?
What do you mean?
How long has TikTok been a TikTok?
Like 5 years, I think.
5 years?
5 years, probably.
Okay, the next app is going. I'm telling you, if you get on that app and you start making content, which if you really think about it, everyone's
Yeah.
doing content. That's the future. Our future is social media. Get on board with it, because if that next platform comes, we're making money.
Yeah, it's if you already have a business like I do, you have to really kind of focus on elevating your business and showing the best sides of your business. And if you create a trend, creating a trend is just that's next level, man.
That's hard though.
It's
hard.
very hard. But if you do it, that will change your life for your business forever.
Dude. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so I've seen people do trends for restaurants, and boom, overnight, 100,000 followers on their Instagram for whatever. And Instagram's not an easy place to get followers either. But the thing is like you have to be creative, be thoughtful, make sure you're doing quality over quantity. And if you get started on your iPhone, but make sure it's a quality video and not something crappy, because something crappy is not going to go viral. It has to be something that people actually see that you put time into and really put some thought into, and that's very relatable, or even has some comedy involved with it as well. Comedy and humor, that's never gonna die. Everybody
Yeah.
wants to laugh. Everybody likes to be happy. So obviously, that's one way to make some traction on your platform.
If you guys want some advice, because I know a lot of people say, "Oh, you got to buy this super expensive camera equipment." The only thing you really do need to buy is lighting. With good lighting, you can make any camera look really good. So if you have the iPhone, which most iPhones nowadays have amazing quality, record with your front camera. The front camera has the highest quality and good light. You get a good set of light with the front camera. You're making very good videos, very professional quality videos.
Yeah.
And I can say that
That's
because
all
I
you
have a videography company, so I'm telling you.
Be ready for that next trend. Be ready to take those
Yeah.
steps, and don't miss out on this money that you guys are missing out on.
All right, and guys, I have to mention something, because it's like I gotta address the elephant in the room. Birthday boy over here, yo, brother, what's happening, man? How old are you? You pushing 30 yet?
Yeah, 35, man. That's crazy. man.
Jacob's, your birthday's tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Well, when everybody watches this video, Jacob is already gonna be 30.
Yeah. That's fucking crazy. Fuck you.
Yo, happy early birthday.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
It's exciting new year. I think this year is going to be a great year for me. And I don't think it, I know it. And I know every single year, I think time flies. Time flies. It's crazy. I remember when I turned 10 years old, 13 years old, and now I'm 22 years old.
Yeah, time flies by.
And so really incentivize, take advantage of every situation you guys can have. And, knowledge, get as much knowledge as you can on anything you can. So, surround yourself with good people. That's what I'm going to do with this year. I'm going to surround myself with good people, push myself harder than I've ever pushed myself before, and reach all the goals I've wanted to. So by the time I'm 23, I'm going to be driving around a GT3 RS and an AMG G63.
100%. That's
Let's get it done.
we're getting it done. It's happening.
Let's get it done.
It's already there. It's already in the air. We just have to.
Grab it.
We don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're going to do it,
Adam.
and we're putting in the work. And that's the number one thing that you need to do this year. fall in love with doing the work, because that's the work is what's going to get you the results. And if you don't do the work, you're not going to get any results.
Thank you guys for watching.
Ooh,
Yeah, I think
just
I
like
think
that.
it's 20 minutes, right?
Yeah. We're limiting our podcast now until we have a bigger audience, because it really doesn't make sense to make a very long podcast right now.
Yeah.
But we're just going to get to the topic and we're bouncing. With that being said, guys, thank you for watching this far. If you even made it this far, I know a lot of people do not watch to the end out of our 100,000 followers that we have.
100,000 million followers.
Dude, I'm just, bro, is that a stalker out there? I just saw this,
Oh God!
this
we gotta
paparazzi's
change our
outside.
location, change our location.
This is crazy, guys. But
if I'm jailed, you guys know why.
this is insane. We can't do anything anymore. But guys, we have to leave because there's a huge paparazzi. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Episode number 20, by the way. This is huge. This episode was very huge for us.
Yeah.
But we'll see you on the next episode when TikTok is gone.
There you go.
Peace.
That piece was in unison right there.